I want to say at the onset that I believe that American lives are not worth a penny more than non-American lives around the world. But you can gauge how a society is going to view people that are not its citizens by how it's treating its citizens, and the lengths to which it will go to kill or deny rights to its own citizens speaks volumes to how it views the rest of the world. When your actual principle is tested, meaning what you actually believe, is when someone like President Obama is in office, when it's the liberals that are sending you the hate mail, when you have the tenacity to continue on and say, you know what, this is a principle, not a partisan game. This isn't a game at all. This has everything to do with the future, not only of this country, but with the stability and independence of nations around the world. I believe that journalists have an obligation to stand up and defend one another when any of them are under attack. And what has happened to Glenn and other journalists who have dared to report outside of the consensus of the Washington clique is reprehensible. And journalists should be ashamed of themselves. Do you want the big surveillance state? Do you believe in assassinating American citizens who haven't been charged with a crime? Are you going to find a way to run defense on the war against whistleblowers or the attacks against the press, or this idea that the world actually is a battlefield and the United States has a right to deploy its military forces or drone strikes anywhere it pleases on any given day? Because if you don't believe in those things, but you only believe in them when your guy is in office, then it's not a principle. Then you've ceded your conscience to a politician or a political party. And you're not actually engaged in anything vaguely resembling an honest debate about American policy. You're just letting other people think for you. And don't think for a moment that those other people don't have massive corporate backing behind them that are pulling the levers in this machine. The number one thing any of us could be about if we actually want change in this society is to get corporations out of our political process completely.